Welcome back to another episode of What, Dylan?
Fail or fire.
I am your host, Thunderius, and I am joined by my absolutely excellent co-hosts today.
That dude Shades.
And I'm always repping for Seattle. I'm Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Now, tell us who we've got coming today, Dylan. Have we covered him yet on the channel?
We have not, and I've been waiting. The moment was here, so I'm taking it. This is one of my favorite MCs, one of Seattle's finest, Mr. Sammy Lachow, with his homeboy Ryan Campbell off their Octopus release. These two guys are fire together. They've got such different personalities and styles, but I've been wanting to show off Sammy for a minute.
Well, full disclosure, Dylan knows this song very well. I have heard this song several times. Shades is unsure, but I have been listening to Sam Lachow since Dylan originally introduced him to us, as I fuck with his shit. And his Lefty song, it might be my favorite Sam Lachow song.
Dude, Left Hand and Bandit's a super dope album too.
The sample on that and everything, bro, I love that shit. But that's not what we're here for today. We're here to do which song, Dylan?
Billy Bats.
Billy Bats. So it's like Avenged Sevenfold?
No, this is like, which is a little atypical for some of Sammy's stuff, but it's like kind of like mafioso style. This whole album is fucking great. But when Sam and his old best friend Ryan Campbell, these guys have been best friends since school ages. Ryan Campbell, Sammy's oldest best friend. If you see, there's no video for this one, unfortunately, but if you see Ryan Campbell in other videos, he looks like Super Wall Street. Dude wears like a pea coat, dresses super fucking nice. He looks like he's gonna sell you stocks and bonds and shit, and then he fucking drops bars.
All right, I'm here for that shit. Let's check this out. This is Sam Lachow and Ryan Campbell, a Billy Bats.
It's good to be in something from the ground floor. I came too late for that. I know. But lately, I'm getting the feeling that I came in at the end.
Look. Timeless. Billy Bats through the back, get you shining. And you can find him in a dark room where the waiters gotta blow a bunch of dust off the wine list.
I turned 30 last week, Pops. I rock Reeboks, and my knee pops. I'll have whatever he got. I overheard the special not to eavesdrop.
I keep 100 in my palm when we shake hands. The chef kissed both cheeks when we came in. But I was doing key bumps at the fish course, so I skipped the other 6 plates that he sent in.
I told him on Makasi I'ma eat it all. The machi was delicious, salmon needed salt. Just when I thought I'd seen it all, Peking duck, gold flakes, and the duck sauce.
Why are we eating food, Dylan? Why are you making me hungry today, Dylan?
Because it's all about that fucking grand lifestyle. You know who would love this track for that sample?
Chris
at the beginning?
Webby. I already know where this is
Fucking
going.
right.
I was
Yes.
gonna say it, and you did it. It was like, you know who's gonna love this track is Chris Webby.
Webby with the Sopranos opener there. Yeah, these guys going in all grand and fancy to the nice restaurant, talking about their extravagant lifestyle.
That is to be the next series that we start together, is The Sopranos, because I haven't seen the whole thing, just some things here or there. I've never watched it through.
I don't think I've seen a lot of it.
All right, it's settled. I have it. I have it on the server. We might have to check that out. Get some James Gandolfini love going on. But why are we in this restaurant right now, Dylan? What's going on?
So we're just living that extravagant lifestyle, man. Showing up. That's where you go to meet. Go to a restaurant. You have fine dining. You talk about business.
It's only because you rock Reeboks.
Yeah, and my knees pop.
I had some Reeboks back in the day.
Yeah, I had Reebok pumps. I was a old school, like I was a sneakerhead. So Reebok pumps, when that dropped, like I had to have some.
Oh, you were doing key bumps?
Yeah.
Shit.
100 in my palm when we shake hands.
At the fish course, Dylan. I was like, what the fuck is a fish course? Is that like a golf course with fish? And then I was like, oh, we're ordering food.
Yeah, ordering food, man. All the different courses.
I generated an image of a fish course that's like a golf course, but for fish.
My boy Sammy Lachow's the food critic. The salmon needs salt.
Dude, I had salmon at a salmon bake in Alaska, and it's never been the same since.
What do they call that? Baked Alaska? That's not what you think it means, Sunday.
That's a dessert.
Oh,
No,
my bad.
I
See?
was in, I think it was Skagway, Alaska, and went to a salmon bake. Dude, nothing else can compare. So fucking good. Well, you know what else is so fucking good? This song's not too
The
bad
song.
so far, but I don't know if it's got me where I need to go yet. So let's see what happens next.
These boys got bars.
I'd say stay what? If he orders a steak medium well, it's over. I'm done.
Dude, Sammy, you know he don't get no well done steak and no ketchup on it.
Key bumps at the fish course, so I skipped the other 6 plates that he sent in.
I told him, oh, Makasi, I'ma eat it all. Machi was delicious, salmon needed salt. Just when I thought I'd seen it all, Peking duck, gold flakes in the duck sauce.
I look like Frank Sinatra's mugshot, drugs shopped, old blue eyes in a dust spot. I used to sell 9s with the trunk popped, but now the 850 glide by the bus stop.
And when the fun stops, guess who stays? And when the check came, guess who paid? Mama got me a foolproof recipe for creme brulee. Still burnt the edges in my Le Creuset. Right, he tried to teach
I'm moving loud with a whisper. My plug stepped out in his house slippers. We get that Malcolm, no middle. Now it's Tiffany plates, champagne, and cut crystal.
I blamed enough situations I've been through. Plates in my microwave that I sniffed through. Laundry list full of problems. Chest full of liquor, fist full of confidence.
That beat's fucking fire, but I'm not feeling the lyrics yet, Dylan.
Dude, I love this shit. A little atypical, you know, about some Sammy Lachow stuff. They're definitely playing up these characters. This album's got a theme that rolls through it. You know, these two guys are kind of playing some gangster mafioso types. But the bar where I used to sell 9s with the trunk pop, and now the 850 glide by the bus stop. Like, these dudes are rapping like some serious gangster shit. And like, I don't know if they were about that at that time. It's been 10 plus years probably. I dig it. That tough talk. Like I said, he's a super white collar looking dude, which, like I said, without a visual, it's hard to make that connection. But yeah, Ryan Campbell's got that, like the 850 Beamer. Like I said, he looks like he's a finance fucking hedge or something.
Looking like Frank Sinatra's mugshot. Oh, I love me some Frank Sinatra, though.
Hey, there you go.
Don't fuck with my Frank, all right?
Show's over. That's fire.
When I step out to do karaoke, it's Frank Sinatra, bro. Don't come at me like that. I just want to know why Dylan is burning the edges of his creme brulee over here.
The Le Creuset, fancy ass words up in here.
Too fancy for me, Dylan. Like the shit that Yellow Wolf wears.
Still American low fat. Don't get me started, man. This is don't sidetrack me. Don't squirrel
Don't
chase me.
sidetrack you with Yellow Wolf and a Sam Lachow song.
Dude, this American low fashion. Dude, so
Stop it,
quick
Dylan.
aside.
No, stop it, stop it. Nope.
Hey, you started this.
No.
So
Nope.
Yellow
I'm
Wolf would go
moving
by
loud
super
with the
expensive.
whisper. My plug stepped out in his house slippers. We got that Malcolm no middle. Go sit in the corner, Dylan.
Lucchese's, he cut the top off. There you go. Low fashion.
Malcolm no middle. Dude, Malcolm in the middle was goated. All right, well, I guess we should get back in and see where the rest of this song goes.
I've been through, plates in my microwave that I sniffed through. Laundry list full of problems. Chest full of liquor, fist full of confidence.
And I live for the opulence. Grilled calamari, lemon zest on the octopus. Not sorry, lest I feel there might be profit in it. Rock to the mailman, Al Stockton did it.
Bully ball, I'm playing on Dennis Rodman's Pistons. Could've called, but didn't, and probably cost a friendship. Starts with a lie, hard on his sleeve, but darks in his eyes.
And the apartments in the sky saw $1 million cash, and it almost made me cry. I was born into crime. I don't know how to tell the truth. I was born into lies.
We cop sweets from the stores on the corners of the same streets that we ordered from. Thought we'd live forever, never cleaning up the kind of things that we believed in once.
And now I do it for the sport. I don't need to run Olympic medal floor seats for dealing drugs. 12 months worth of bills at once in the name of gold teeth and silver tongues.
I think Dylan just likes to sell drugs in Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Hey, I work a 40-hour-a-week job in my like small Iowa town. I live vicariously through these crime stories.
Is your apartments in the sky? You saw $1 million cash and it almost made you cry?
I'd cry for sure. Somebody handed me that.
Listen, if you want to give Cyber School Media $1 million to invest in the channel, y'all will get content almost every fucking day. We'll bring on all the artists that we can. We'll do live streams with every artist that we can. We'll do a lot of crazy shit. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah. Hey, we'll have podcasts 8 days a week.
Exactly.
I said 8 days because with that much money, we'll buy an extra day. We'll change the whole fucking calendar.
Exactly. We're going to be playing like some Dennis Rodman shit out here, boxing motherfuckers out. See that? I got references too, Dylan.
Hey, what about that John Stockton reference? Which, real quick on that, we're talking about sports ball.
Uh-oh.
Fuck John Stockton. That's a dirty motherfucker.
Why, Dylan?
The way he fucking played those elbows and sticking his knees out. If you watch this,
What's up? You froze. John Stockton's coming for your ass.
hey, he can show up. He's the only person in the NBA that I'm bigger.
All right, what'd you have to say about John Stockton?
He's a motherfucker on knees and
Uh-oh.
and trying to.
Well, I guess Dylan just isn't gonna get to tell you what he thought about John Stockton because he's fucking with Dylan's internet. He can hear him talking. Well, today we covered Sam Lachow and Ryan Campbell, Billy Bats. I don't know how we should start this out today. I think I'm gonna make Dylan go last since he brought this to us today. I think I might start this out today. I want to say that while the beat was absolute fire, and while I do love me some Sam Lachow and Ryan Campbell, this is a mid song for me from Sam Lachow. So don't come at me, Dylan. Don't come at me. You picked this today. This isn't my favorite Sam Lachow song. It's good. It's better than a lot of other stuff that's out there. But for me, out of his body of work, I gotta give it a mid today. I didn't vibe with these lyrics, kind of poking Dylan a little behind the scenes. I'm like, you sure you want to cover this one today? You want to cover? We've heard this one. You sure you want to cover this one today? We're always going to be authentic.
That's okay.
Just because we love some of these artists, if there's something about them we're not a huge fan of, we'll tell you why. I just didn't vibe with the story. It started out interesting and then it just kind of goes by the wayside for me. I feel like even with the topics at hand, there could be a little more substance to it, but that's not to knock anything that was done. Just didn't do it for me today.
And that's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's boring if we only bring stuff that we think we're all just gonna love. Like the conversation isn't really that interesting if we just like, yep, I like it, carry on.
Yep. And then he froze again.
Talking.
Will Shades, what'd you think today?
Well, it definitely was not a fail by any means. It was good. I liked it.
Dylan's gonna fire us, Shades.
Yeah. It's not something I would listen to it again, probably multiple times, but I just can't put a fire reaction on it. It is all I'm saying. Like, it's good. It's just a mid. I don't know. I think that if there was video with it, I would possibly have a different story to tell. But like, I'm trying to play off what you were saying, and it was good. It was good.
It is hard, like, because I'm telling you about these people, like physical appearance and stuff like that. You don't have anything to go on. So it's like Mitch Hedberg doing a bunch of really visual jokes on CD. That shit doesn't always work.
Yeah.
So for sure. I think it's fire. I love this whole album. Before the show, I was a little scrambled and I was singing in my head the lyrics to Billy Bats, but I was really feeling Cooks in the Kitchen off this album. I don't know how my wires got crossed. I love Billy Bats. Cooks in the Kitchen is probably my favorite off this album, so I fucked up there. But no, I love Sammy Lachow. I love this album. I still think it's fire, even though it's a little bit different tone and pace. Him and Ryan Campbell throughout Sammy's career have put out a lot of bangers. I went with something a little bit more recent. Said it's okay. You guys giving it mids. Honestly, I don't know our listeners. I'm not sure where they're gonna fall with the Sammy Lachow biz. I know they're not all like super big hip hop heads or anything like that. So I took a flyer. I still love it. I still love Sammy Lachow. He was probably gonna do a podcast with us, but he probably won't now. That's fine.
Well, that just means so.
Yeah.
I'm not saying if you
No,
don't vibe with
I'm
this,
just kidding.
if you don't vibe with this, don't turn off Sam Lachow because of this.
No, please don't.
Because there's a lot of other stuff that I really like from Sam. Like, I'll come in here at the shop, sit down, and I'll put on Shuffle, Sam Lachow's discography sometimes. Now he is worked into my like Prof playlist. So I get a lot of Prof and Echo and Sam and ISO and like a lot of stuff like that now together, which is a great mix. So go check out some of his other stuff.
Yeah, dude. Brand New Bike, his debut, is one of my favorite albums of all time. He recorded it with a full live orchestra band. It's awesome. Everything he does, I like. They all take different turns, but yeah, don't give up on Sammy. If you like some Webby, if you like Greaves, some not really like alternative hip hop, but yeah, if that's kind of in your wheelhouse, you're probably gonna like a lot of what he does.
My favorite's Lucky Lefty, and there's a music video for it. So maybe we'll have to have him on one day and then just do not a formal podcast, but have him on and talk about him, show a bunch of his music off on stream and let people ask him questions. That could be an interesting format for something like this, because there's a lot of it that I've listened to that you've listened to. So it'd be cool to share several tracks with people while talking to him at the same time and getting his feedback on some of it himself.
Well, another thing, like to get a conversation with him, his thoughts on mental health and his sobriety. You know, he's been sober for a while. That's something he battled. So he's got a lot to say. He's done a lot of good things in life. So don't give up.
Well, let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today, because we are Cyber School Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we will absolutely keep bringing you the heat all week long. Catch you guys in the next one. See you later.
Later.
And I live for the opulence, grilled calamari, lemon zest on the octopus. Not sorry, less I feel there might be profit in it. Rock to the mailman, Al Stockton did it.
Bully ball, I'm playing on Dennis Rodman's Pistons. Coulda called.